Is your mic on? Yes. Okay, perfect. Ready? 1, 2. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Kia Hyundai channel. My name is Gabby.
And I'm Charlotte.
Charlotte, who are you?
So if you guys have been hanging around our channel for a while, you would know that I used to do this with Gabby. I'm currently off on maternity leave because I had a baby in January, but today I am back.
She's back, and better than ever. Today we are showing you the brand new 2024 Kia Seltos EX all-wheel drive. And Charlotte, this is really exciting because it's our first EX to land at the dealership.
Yes.
Yesterday's video we did film another Seltos, or maybe not yesterday, the day before, and everyone was asking, when are we going to see an EX? They really want to see it. It is our top seller for the Seltos for
Absolutely.
sure. Charlotte used to drive a Seltos actually, so she'll give a little bit of an owner's review or driving, I don't know, perception.
Spoiler alert,
yeah.
I like the car.
She really liked the car. Not sponsored, but totally sponsored. She really liked the car. Of course, we're going to go through the full vehicle walkthrough, answer your guys' questions at the end, but first we have a little bit of an ad, so skip to the 3-minute mark if you want to get into the walkthrough. Now, Charlotte, you may not know the 3 reasons why we do these videos, but I know you know the last one. Right?
Yes.
Yes, okay, good. So number 1, you may have a Kia or Hyundai vehicle. We want to be almost like an owner's manual, but maybe a bit more entertaining. Number 2, you may be considering purchasing a new vehicle. We want you to add Kia and Hyundai to your selection list because these vehicles add so much value into your life.
Cool stuff.
So much cool stuff. Great safety features that usually come standard, great price points, great warranties, and just overall great vehicles. And then number 3, you know this one.
If you guys want a Kia or Hyundai vehicle and you live in Ontario, we would love it if you guys purchase from one of our 3 dealerships. Of course, we are here at Brantford Kia if you're looking for a Kia product. If you're in the market for some Hyundai product, we do have not 1, but 2. We have Owen Sound Hyundai and also Brantford Hyundai. So if you're in the area, pop in, see us. We would love to help you out.
Come say hi, even if you don't buy a car. Just
even
come say hi.
Yeah, exactly. That. Meet my baby.
Yes, exactly. Meet her baby. Of course, we'll show you guys how you can join our next live video if that's something you want to check out as well too. So I'm gonna try. Do you want to do the honors? Or yeah, sure.
Whatever you want, girl. It's your world. I'm living in it.
We're still trying to figure this out. It's been so long since we filmed together, and we had Mark too as our assistant, which was really nice. Mark, come back.
I'll be honest. I'm out of practice.
Yeah. Me too. So on our main screen here, you can see we have our channel name. If you guys haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers, which is literally insane considering we're just a small little dealership in Brantford. Well, I guess 3 dealerships. So you'll see under our home tab or our live video tab that we have an upcoming video every weekday at around 2 p.m. So from there, all you have to do is click on the video. It'll load you in much like just a regular YouTube video. You'll see me. I'll correct my posture after seeing that. And on the right side over here, we have a live chat box. And that's where you guys can ask us questions. You can let us know if you like the vehicle, if there's something you want to see in the vehicle that we may have missed. And you can just say hi to Charlotte. Welcome her back. And I will keep this. We do have a chat moderator too, which is really exciting.
Keep it classy.
Yeah, keep it classy, keep it clean, keep it Kia, okay? Let's take a look at the Seltos. So like I mentioned, 2024 Seltos EX all-wheel drive. So you guessed it, it's got all-wheel drive, but all the Seltoses, Seltos share the same engine transmission except for the SX Turbo and above, and you guessed it, it's got a turbo. So in this vehicle, we have a 2-liter standard gasoline gasoline engine. It is an MPI or multi-point injection engine. We also have an IVT transmission, which stands for Intelligent Variable Transmission. It's not to be confused with the traditional CVT because it's so much smoother and so much more responsive. For the horsepower, it's 147 and the torque is 132 pound-feet of torque. I'll have Charlotte take a quick peek under the hood before I close it up, and we'll take a look at the styling of the 2024. Woo! I'm going to try to stand a little bit away so it's not too loud for you guys. That was still loud. And of course, this vehicle is showcased in black. Black is our no-charge paint color here for Kia. So if you like black cars, you don't have to pay $250. Score. We'll take a look down here. You'll see our beautiful front grille, which has this glossy black finish all throughout. It looks very nice. You can see our daytime running lights and headlight unit come into the grille right over here. It looks so striking at nighttime. These lights are very bright and they're full LEDs. I'll turn them on for you guys in a second. We'll get a nice close look. We also have LED fog lights. Check it out. So the whole light comes straight into the grille there, super bright, super sharp. I'll actually have Charlotte show the cutoff on the wall right over there. Check that out. You do shadow puppets. Where's the light? Okay, maybe not. There you go. And then we have our vertical fog lights right down here, which again, very bright, perfect if you are in foggy or bad conditions. Beautiful belt lining around the grille as well too. Makes this vehicle look very classy. Of course, I love black on these cars because you can really see all the chrome elements. They just stand out. Looks very, very nice. Now for our wheels. These are 17-inch alloy wheels. They are shared with the LX front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. A very dark, almost charcoal color. And they do have a little bit of a metallic shine to them, so very striking, very nice. All right, for the mirrors themselves, they do have a turn signal repeater, and I'll have Charlotte come to the flip side and show you our blind spot detection light. So this vehicle, of course, has blind spot detection, but on top of that, it also has collision avoidance for your blind spot. So if I was driving on the highway and I go to signal a left lane change, there's a car in there, and I still try to merge lanes, my vehicle will redirect me into my originating lane to avoid a collision in that circumstance. Pretty cool, eh? And then right up here we have our roof rails. So this comes standard on the Kia Seltos. They are functional, of course, and they just had a nice look to the vehicle as well. Functional and style. And check out this rear end. I hate saying that. It always gets turned weird. But these lights are full LED tail lights, and then you do have an LED third mounted brake light right up here. Shark fin antenna at the very top, which looks way better than a regular antenna, I must say. And then you have your rear wiper. 4X is Kia's badging for all-wheel drive. So you'll quickly know it's either an LX all-wheel drive or above by looking there. And then let's pop the trunk. Woo. Back here we got a ton of space. These rear seats do fold down, and they fold down very, very easily. You'll notice at the top by the shoulder area, we have two latches, so one on the left, one on the right. And that's where you're gonna go to pull and knock the seats down. They go almost completely flat. Let me get the right side to show you guys. There you go. So see, almost completely flat. And then there's another cool feature you may have not known about this trunk. If you got a lot of junk in the trunk, have no fear, because this comes out completely and you have a spare tire. And it can be dropped down to this lower level to fit more cargo in the back of your vehicle. On the left side over there, you can see it is illuminated back here. So that will of course come on when your vehicle's trunk is open. The lid is open. Yeah, just a very, very spacious rear cargo space in this vehicle. Charlotte, how many things could you fit in there? What would you put there?
I mean, I definitely can fit a stroller back there. I can fit my groceries and my reusable grocery bucket, which is like...
You have a grocery bucket?
It's like one of those green ones from President's Choice.
Oh, nice. Like stolen from the store?
No, they gave it to me. Maybe I paid for it. I don't know.
Definitely stolen. No, I'm joking. We don't condone that here. Now I'll lift this up. We'll get a quick peek in the back seats before Charlotte does her interior walkthrough. And then there's one more thing I want to point out when we get to the front of the vehicle before we switch over. So lots of room back there. In the front of this vehicle, this may be a little bit hard to see because it's all internal. You have a forward collision avoidance sensor, so that's going to pick up the distance of the vehicle ahead of you, and if they suddenly brake or if you're just approaching way too close, too fast, it will give you an audible alert to alert you that there could be a collision, and it will brake for you. It'll physically almost completely stop a collision. I say almost completely because it could fail, but this system has been great for me. It picks up the warnings really, really well, and if you find that it is a little bit too sensitive, so you want it to give you a warning a bit later, you can change it. Then on top of that, with this camera that's located right in here, you guys won't be able to see it because our video quality is so bad, don't worry, we know. That monitors the lanes ahead of you, and it has two separate safety settings for your lanes. One is called Lane Keep Assist, which will monitor, of course, where you're at in your lane, and it'll kind of ping pong you in between your lane. It can be a little bit annoying, but it's great to let you know, of course, that you're not going to cross over your lane, so it reverts you and it gives you an audible warning. Now that's a system you can turn off. One of my favorite systems is Lane Follow Assist, which works very, very similar, except it sees the oncoming lane changes. It knows if there's a curve in the road. It knows if you're starting to veer to the left, and it'll keep you centered and then take that curve for you, so it's not a constant battle of where you're at in your lane or a ping pong match. I absolutely love it. I love using it with cruise control because it's almost like your car's driving itself, unless you need to slow down. This vehicle does not have smart cruise control. You'll have to go to the X Premium for that. But I'll let Charlotte take over. Charlotte, you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
As ready as I'll ever be.
She's got this.
Okay, first of all, have some grace with me if I say something, or my brain just stops working. I have a baby.
Yes.
It's rough.
Yeah, it's very
but
rough.
it's really good. But we're going to dive on inside to the vehicle so you guys know the drill. We're going to start off by looking at the luxurious driver's door. So I did see someone asking what is the difference between this model and the LX all-wheel drive, and this is where that part is going to come in. The bulk of the difference is going to come from the interior. If you want to take a look at the driver's door, you'll see that we do have chrome accents on the handles. Lovely. We also have express driver's window, but just the driver's side. Child lock, which is my new favorite feature.
Pat, aka your dad, says that the baby just puked on you.
Awesome, good for him. I'm not surprised.
That's my daughter, raised her well.
For some reason, whenever he has hers, when she has like the biggest spit up, it's never me, it's never like Jackson, my husband, it's always him. And I'm like, well, you just gotta bring a spare change of clothes, it's fine. Okay, back to the car.
This is so real.
Yeah, this is a little too real. So your controls for the seat, they are gonna be manual. You have the lever under here to push it back, bring it forward, and then same thing with the back of the seat. Oh, there it is, back of the seat, lumbar, all nice and good. And then we can have Gabby come and take a look at the steering wheel. Or I don't know if you want to go to the other side, whatever's easier for you.
This might be easy.
Okay. So obviously you're going to have your, what I like to call your radio controls, and then also your driving controls on this side. So this is where a lot of the elements that Gabby talked about are going to come in, your safety features, and then of course volume, phone, assistant, whatever it is. Your horn, which we love.
One of my favorite features.
Yes, you do have a leather wrap steering wheel, and also it is heated, which is gorgina. We love that. And then something that is great for the Seltos, I need the keys in here, isn't it?
This should be it.
Is, of course, you have your big screen with the 4.2 TFT. Okay.
Yep.
Oof. Almost lost that acronym. In the center here. So as with that, you can cycle through your different modes and all of your different drive info, tire pressure, all of that great stuff. This vehicle still is in shipping mode. So if you're like, oh my goodness, it looks a little wackadoodle, that's why it's just in shipping mode. But Gabby, if you want to come around to the side.
For sure.
I'll close this up.
Guys, look at those lights. So stunning. So stunning. Okay.
All right. Welcome. So from here, you can see that we do have, of course, our main media controls. So you do have your screen here, and guess what? This vehicle has a feature that not even the top trim of the Telluride has. It has wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So I love that feature. I used to not care. I used to kind of be indifferent, but I love not having the clutter of a cord anymore. It's excellent. You also do have your automated controls for your air conditioning, your heat, defrost, everything like that. Underneath is where you're going to have your USB and USB-C ports, so it's nice having both. Your different drive modes as well. We have 3, normal, sport, and smart.
Oh, let me get that. There we go.
So now it's in smart, normal, and sport, and they do change the color of the display as well, which is always a fun touch. It's always in the details for me. I'm very much a detail-oriented person. This vehicle, as Gabby said, it is all-wheel drive, so you do have your locking differential, your heated seats, hill assist, and then also your heated steering wheel. In the center, you've got 2 cup holders, which is perfect, and a manual parking brake. I'm actually a big fan of the manual parking brake because it's less of a mind thing. I like having something physical that I can just pull up on.
Yeah. So did you know with the manual parking brake, you can actually control the amount of brake force that's being applied. So in emergency condition where you need brakes and your brakes are out, you can control how much brake is going through with that, right? You can't do that with an electric one.
Here. Yeah. It's a little difficult with the button.
Yeah, exactly. Just let me press it a little bit.
I will show you guys the center console.
Okay.
Nothing too crazy going on. It's about the depth of my hand up to my wrist. So it's that deep for you. It's not overly huge, but you could definitely put a good amount of stuff in there. And then you'll see that we also have lots of beautiful elements on the top, like here on the passenger side. Look at that detail. Beautiful.
ASMR.
And one thing I didn't mention is actually the seats. They are a Sofino Leatherette, so that is a full leather for those who want to know the specifics of it. And now...
Is it a synthetic leather?
Yes.
Yes. Did you say full?
think I said faux.
Oh, full, okay. Glove box, this is absolutely crammed with just paperwork. So you get 2 manuals, one in French, one in English here in Canada.
We don't need those.
Yeah, we
That's
don't
why
need
you watch this channel, right?
Exactly. And it's a sold vehicle, so we're just going to put that right back up there.
Beauty.
Close this up. All right. I can see some people doing a few Tokyo drifts. Yes, that's another benefit of a handbrake.
Obviously.
You can Tokyo drift.
That's what I'm doing in my free time. How do you think I get my baby to sleep? That was a joke. I want to make it very clear that was a joke. On the interior, on the top, you do have LED lights, which is excellent, and also your sunroof. It is an automatic sunroof, so we can open that up. Now, the cover is not automatic. It is manual, but the sunroof itself is.
Oh, you want to see something cool?
Yeah.
So usually they
want,
go back
girl.
a little bit further.
That's what I thought. Yeah, there we go.
So it'll stop at that weird point right over there, but if you push it back again, it goes a little bit further. Isn't that cool?
The more you know.
The more you know. See, a Kia Hyundai channel fact.
The more you know. We can dip into the back seat now and show you guys what's going on there. And I'm just going to turn the vehicle off. All right. So we do have a lovely spacious back seat here. And something you will notice is there are car seat anchors for all seats. Do I think 3 car seats could fit back here? No, probably not, because they're not supposed to be touching anything, you know, if the car seat's right next to it. But you could definitely have 2 kind of in either position. On the passenger seat, front seat, is you do have a nice leather pocket. I like it when they are leather. They are less stressy than stretchy.
Stressy.
It's the word I'm looking for.
But hey, stressy too, because you don't have to worry about people seeing what's in there.
That's what I was exactly going to say.
See, you know what you were saying. You knew it.
Something that is great for those back here is you do have your controls, or not controls, you do have rear vents. That way you can get some nice airflow coming back here. And then also 2 USB ports for quick charging, and a nice spot here to even set your phone or both of them to stack. Also lights up on the top, which is excellent. And cup holders.
And armrest.
And armrests.
Situation.
So this is always my favorite feature. I love using this, even if it's just 1 or 2 people back here. I love it. Obviously, you can't use it.
Like
There's
being
3.
driven around.
I do. I feel so ooh.
But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about the EX all-wheel drive refresh for 2024. I think the styling cues look so good. The Seltos is already perfect, but now it looks much more futuristic and modern. I wish we had a fun color to film this vehicle in. That would be pretty
That would
cool.
be great.
Yeah.
For those of you who are curious about what it's like to drive it, I found this vehicle to be very reliable. Having the all-wheel drive, it makes it excellent for you know, those harsh Canadian winters or anywhere where you experience winters or drastic temperatures. It was super helpful for me, especially because I have a relatively difficult driveway when the snowplow comes by. And also I find that it is...
Here, come on over.
I don't know why I was standing over there. I personally found it excellent on fuel, but of course a lot of that comes down to how you drive your vehicle. I would usually drive mine between a combination of normal and smart. And also I found that there's excellent cargo space. So now that I have a lot more gear that I bring with me on a daily basis because of my baby girl, I wouldn't have no problem filling all my groceries, my day's shopping, and the stroller as well in there. All right.
Do Leatherette seats need special treatments like Leatherette home recliners? So with anything leather or Leatherette, I definitely recommend treating it just because of sun. And of course wear. They will wear a little bit, especially if you have pets in your car, like their nails and anything. So just any sort of leather treatment will typically work on Leatherette as well, or you can find Leatherette specialized treatments.
We do offer services like that here at the dealership, so if you have specific questions about that or want to do that from your for your vehicle that you've hopefully bought from us, we can definitely help you out that way. Wow, I cannot read any of these.
Sorry, am I going too fast?
No, my eyesight's just bad.
I can read them to you.
Oh, perfect.
We got a lot of welcome back Charlottes.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see. The speaker grills look good, yeah. That I really like that about the Seltos. You know how it's like 3-dimensional almost? They look like mountains, like the speakers on the side?
Yeah,
really
I love
nice.
that detail. Like I said, I love details.
A couple of people giving advice on how to get the baby puke out of Pop's shirt. So this is why we love doing these live videos. Just, you guys are so helpful for anything really. Someone thought that Hank worked at Brantford Kia and he said it's his dream job, but he's just a customer. You are not just a customer. You are part of the Brantford Kia family.
You are the customer.
You are the customer.
No, but seriously, we appreciate your support.
Someone said, Gabby, no, you didn't just say that. What did I say?
A lot.
I've said a lot of things. Let's see. I'd suggested trailer. What? I have no idea. Okay, welcome back, Charlotte. Looking better than ever. I can't believe she had a baby.
Thank you.
I don't believe it.
I
see the baby, so I know.
Sweet baby. She has an excellent temperament. She's an excellent sleeper, so that has aided me well. I've been super fortunate that way.
And she only pukes on your dad.
And she only pukes on my dad, so it's perfect. Everything has really worked out well.
Keep it Kia should be the new motto. I think
it's cute.
Yep.
Gotta figure out something for Hyundai though.
Yeah. Let's see. Junk in the trunk was said. Junk in the trunk. Oh, okay. That's what I said. Yeah, I say that a lot. What is the wait time on getting one? So for a Seltos EX, we expect them to be around the 4-month mark. Yeah, things are still pretty bad.
Better than where we were last year.
Yes. If you're set on one specific color, like let's say you want the brand new Valais green or the Pluton blue, it might be a little bit harder if you're set on one thing, but if you give us multiple color choices, then there's always the chance of you getting your car quicker for sure. We typically always ask, do you have at least 2 color choices, maybe 3? Some people literally don't care what color they get.
Yeah.
They just want a car soon, and that's helpful. Let's see. Charlotte is beautiful. Charlotte is beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's see. I didn't know you could train a baby to puke on command. Nice.
It's a talent. What can I say?
Let us know if you want a tutorial. We can always do that. Kia Hyundai channel lesson. Stephen Winters at the cottage until further notice, so he's watching from his kitchen table, enjoying my latte.
That's awesome. That sounds
jealous.
like a really awesome afternoon.
Yes. Let's see. I'm watching from my Ioniq 6, by the way. It's modified CarPlay, I think. Ooh. Did Charlotte get her Telluride she wanted for her baby shower? That big man Pat promised.
I did not. Alas. But that's okay. I'm driving a Sportage X-Line Limited, and I'm very much enjoying it right now.
You're driving a Limited?
Yeah, I switched with Camille.
Oh, nice.
Because I had the hybrid EX.
Yes.
Which was also a sweet car.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. What is the lead time on Seltos? So I just answered that question. The EX is probably around the 4-month mark. Very much depends on what colors you're looking at and what trims you're looking at. The best thing you can do is if you are interested, we can always contact us. We'll put a link in the bio, and then we can have one of our sales consultants let you know if we have anything incoming or rough timelines and pricing on the vehicle itself. Are the wait times better on the EX and the EX Premium? I think they're fairly close. Someone also, Ronak asked, is Charlotte also in sales? I
have been. I'm not currently. I am actually still on mat leave. I'm just coming in a little bit for some videos.
Yes. She missed you guys.
Yes.
We missed her. I missed her. No offense, Mike. Let's see. I'm going to scroll up a little bit. Hank said, I love the customer service at Brantford Kia.
Awesome. That's sweet.
I think our customer service is pretty fun sometimes. We have good relationships with a lot of our customers. Yeah. Like almost friendships, pretty much. Not almost, friendships. Let's see. Steven said, I got 2 owner's manuals and the one in French went straight into the blue box. Oh. I mean,
that's actually really funny.
What exactly is the smart drive mode? Is that basically eco-fuel sipping mode? So smart mode, it can be. It's essentially just almost a blank mode that adapts to whatever you're doing. So if I were to hop on the highway and I'm really digging into the throttle, it's going to temporarily put me into sport mode. But as I ease off and I start driving, regularly or maybe a bit more efficiently, it'll be as efficient as possible. So it's just going to adapt to whatever I'm doing. It's really good because if you do have your vehicle in eco mode, but you're flooring it at every light, what's the point of being in eco mode? It's not doing anything.
Put that baby in sport mode.
Yeah, just put it in sport.
At least have a little fun with it.
Yes. Then it'll give your shift points at the right amount or the right shift point. And it'll just operate like if you were driving in such a dynamic way. So yeah, smart mode's just basically whatever you're doing kind of thing.
Very adaptable.
It's probably the best way to drive. I'm going to scroll down a little bit more again. Charlotte is mothering.
That is correct.
You're so mother.
Am I swaying right now?
Swaying?
I do that all the time now.
Oh. You're so used to like holding your baby,
that's
right?
exactly what it is. I'll be standing just with coffee and I'll be like swaying back and forth.
Did someone say that?
I don't know.
Oh. Will you guys do a test drive for the 2024 model? Yes, and very, very soon. Now, I am away next week. I don't know if you're going to do any
We'll
videos.
see.
Maybe.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
We'll find out together.
Yes. But once I'm back, I do plan on doing a test drive video for the Kia Seltos. Maybe if Charlotte wants to join, we can go for a little spin.
Go for a drive. Maybe in the back.
Yeah, we have an X-Line to test drive as well, too.
Oh.
So I think that'll be a lot of fun.
I would love to do that.
Yes. Okay. Let's see. I ordered an EV6 to my exact specs, and the wait is crazy. I'll get my car probably when Charlotte's baby's in kindergarten. Real.
That was really funny. You guys are funny.
It's getting better. I will tell you, it is getting much, much better. We're definitely getting more allocation of EV6s than we've ever had. Just the other month, we got 18 units, like sold units, of course, but allocated to us. So it's getting better.
Pretty sweet. But there still is that little bit of a backlog. So right now it's playing catch up on the backlog and then still accommodating for some of the new orders that are coming in as well.
I think we should probably end off today's live video. It's so easy for us to just keep talking
going
to you
for
guys.
forever.
And it's honestly a lot of fun. We wish you could, but no one's going to watch a 40-minute long video. So we will say bye for now. We will be going live, or I'll be going live again tomorrow. And then, Charlotte, what are you doing Friday?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned to find out together. Exactly. But don't be surprised if you see Charlotte again shortly.
little bit more.
A little bit more. All right. Have a good rest of your day. And
Bye,
see you
everyone.
tomorrow.
Good to see y'all again.
Bye.